Hey folks, Scotty Rowe in the snow. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be rolling some smoke. That's right. We're going to be smoking this. 17 pounder smoked turkey on the grill. It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. Doing a trial run here, right? Beautiful Sunday, football games are on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to spatchcock this. That's right, spatchcock smoked turkey on the grill. So let's get the show on the road in the snow. Yeah, let's go. All right, folks, let's get this bird prepped, get it on the grill. All right, folks, here we have this bird, great looking 17 pounder, right? We're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up and get it ready. We're gonna spatchcock it. What is spatchcocking? Well, it's just a technique to get the bird to cook a little quicker, okay? That's it. And what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and trim this up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this tail off. Okay, just cut through the bone a little bit. Okay, that's off. I might save that for some soup. All right, so we have the breast here, right? What you're gonna do is turn the bird over. There's some scrap here I'm just gonna get rid of right now, don't need it. There's some more down here, we'll take care of that later. Get rid of the giblets and all that stuff, unless you wanna use it. I'm not gonna use it today. So I'm just gonna spread this out here, right? All right, now, using some kitchen shears, what you're gonna do, this backbone runs right down here, right? You're gonna come in here and just cut along the backbone. Okay, just use a little muscle. And my shears just broke. Interesting. That ain't good. All right, folks, so I'm going to go ahead and spatchcock this with a knife. My kitchen shears must have been cracked. But anyway, here we go. We just have to go along the side of the backbone here. If you have a good pair of shears, it's a little easier, but this is no big deal, all right? You see how I did that with a knife? No big deal, boom. All right, so now I have to do the same thing on this side. Just get next to that bone, go down the back. You have to break through some ribs and things, not a big deal. All right, so there we go. All right, so there, the backbone taken out. Now, there's a lot of meat on here if you want to use this for soup or something, and I just might do that. All right, so now that we have this bird like this, what we're going to do is right here, this is the breast area. I'm going to take this knife and just cut and kind of split this right here in the middle. Not all the way through, but just towards the head or the neck of the bird. Okay, I got to get a little bit more. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. See how that's split? Very good. Now, I want to take, and this kind of, you know, this side here is how it's supposed to be. So I went a little closer to the leg, and this one's now flopping around. It's not the end of the world. We are going to take some paper towel and dry this off. So we're going to season the inside now. All right. Now basically I'm going to use a little herb and garlic, some salts and things like that. You can use whatever you like, folks, any kind of rub, but basically I'm kind of going with an herb and garlic, and I'm going to start off with some Lowry's here. Just do a light coating of the Lowry's seasoning salt and just basically cover it liberally. All right, I'm not going to get too crazy. All right. All right, so now I have this herb and garlic seasoning, and I'm going to put a little bit more of that. That's kind of the theme with this bird today. You can use whatever you like. If you've got some favorite rubs, salts, seasonings, and then I have a little bit of a rub, and it's kind of a little bit of a sweet rub is what I'm going to throw on here. It's a little bit sweet. It's got a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. And I'm going to go ahead and get that on the inside here. Okay? And just hit what I can, what I see. Now, let's go ahead and get the other side. Okay? Look at that. Once again, start with the Lowry's. It helps if you can keep one hand clean, but you know what? It's snowing. It's 35 degrees. The Sunday before Thanksgiving, and it's okay. It's a sloppy, snowy day, and we're just going to do this. So there, a little bit of a seasoning salt. Once again, here's the herb and garlic I'm using. Love this stuff. It's great for poultry. And all right, we got that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the smoke with the sweet smoky flavor. All right, let's go ahead and get these wings. But that's not all we're doing. Oh no. You know, do the best you can to get all the edges and underneath things you may have missed. All right. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and, like I said, we're going to go ahead and use an injector. That's right. This is an herb and garlic injection. Just go ahead, hit the breast. You can see it kind of blowing up there a little bit, right? Oh, I squeezed before I pushed it in. Now, I put this in a jar before, or a measuring cup before I suck it out, because if you take it right out of the bottle, every time you go for more, you're contaminating the bottle, all right? And you don't want to get, you know, salmonella or whatever in the container. All right, I'm gonna hit this other breast a few more times. And this is gonna make it super juicy inside. Don't be afraid, also hit these legs. Now, that one there, I hit a bone. And it just squirted right out, because I wasn't in far enough. Get these thighs. Oh yeah. Oh, there's that bone again. All right, there we go. Couple of the legs. Now, I'm gonna hit the wings too. Why not? Get it down in that wing. Oh yeah. Let's do this one. Oh, look at that. Okay. I hit this breast over here a little bit. I was a little shy with this one. Okay, very good. Okay folks, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get this bird on. I'm just going to grab it. I got a drip pan in there with water, right? I'm going to tuck these in a little bit if I can, the wings. Bring these legs down a little bit. I've got, using just a barbecue grill, I've got some packets here with apple wood in them. They're just starting to smoke. But we're going to go ahead and take these legs, kind of scrunch things up a little bit with these wings. But now that it's laying flat like this, it's going to cook a lot faster. But I have it on indirect heat. This grill has 3 burners going this way. So I want to have it as back, and it's kind of a big bird for this grill. My only concern is these legs right here. So maybe I'll do something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, why don't we just do this? I'm going to go ahead and pull them out to the side like this. That way, the heat is all up front here. It's just going to be circulating in here. It's a consistent 300 degrees, so I've been letting it run for about 45 minutes. So consistently 300 degrees, like this. Just put the smoke on, or the wood on a little while ago. It's just starting to smoke. You can't see it at the moment, but it will. All right, so now that I've got the bird here, and I've kind of messed up the seasoning a little bit, moving it, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. Just on the top here. You can see how I rubbed it off, moving it around. All right, so just go ahead and you might want to hit it with just a little glaze, a little more. Here's my favorite one. We're doing an urban garlic. The injection was urban garlic. All right. You can use any seasoning you want, but I'm just going to get a little bit more on there. I see here on the breast, I apologize, I'm in your way. On the breast here, I got a little, yeah, okay, just to color it up a little bit on the legs. And all right, with the snow and everything coming down, kind of crazy. All right, there we go. We're gonna let this sit probably at least 45 minutes to an hour before I even check on it. Well folks, there she is, just resting great, got good smoke going. We're a hair over 300 degrees. It's been just a hair over an hour. She's looking beautiful. We're gonna let her continue. Hey everybody, here we are. Now we're about an hour and a half into the cook. I did a temperature check. We were in the mid 120s on the breast. We were in the high 130s on the legs, in the thighs. So what I did was I spun this bird around because my heat is all right here. I went ahead and just replaced that pack. Okay, she's starting to smoke a little bit. You can see it right there. This one here is going nicely. The other one started to fizzle out. So I've got the thicker part of the bird towards the heat. Okay, put the legs back there away from the heat, and I think this should give us an even cook temp. We're right at 300 still. This is going amazingly well. All right, we're at about an hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes. We're halfway through. Oh boy, here we go, folks. Look at that. She's looking amazing. We're going to do a little temp check here, all right? We're going to put this in this breast, try to stay in the center. That's about it right there. Let's see what we got. She's climbing. I need an instant rate. Get yourself instant rate. So we're looking at, I think, yeah, mid 130s, okay? Let's go ahead and check this one. It's going to be probably very similar. Okay, now if I get back in these legs, I think they're going to be hotter. They're going to be in the 140s. Yeah, see? That's why I had to move them to the back. But it's not that bad. It's pretty close. Okay, so this is going to be an even. Now, the wings are probably going to be a little crispy. Okay, but here's where we're at. We're a little over 2 hours in. And what I've got here is I've melted some butter, I've thrown some garlic in there and some herbs. And I just simmered this on my stove inside, real low and slow. My house smells amazing. It's absolutely insane. So here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to set, well, let's set this up here. There we go. Now that makes sense. I'm just going to drizzle this all over this bird. It's basically herb and garlic butter, okay? You can see these wings are burning on this, you know, we don't eat that part anyway, right? We don't eat that. But these wings are probably going to be a little crispy now that they're at the front. But I've got to get these breasts. So I'm going to take this butter and just keep drizzling this all over this bird. And hey, you know, it looks like I'll probably use all this butter on this application, but guess what? I'm just going to throw another stick in there. Same garlic, no big deal. Just drizzle it all over. But my house smells absolutely incredible from this buttered garlic. Garlic and herb and garlic butter, absolutely insane. This backyard of mine here, the smell of this bird is insane. This apple wood, that's what I'm using to smoke this, is wonderful. Oh, God. Alright, so I'm going to melt another stick, probably 2, stick and a half. And we're going to do this again in just a little while. Alright, here we go again, folks. We're going to go ahead and baste this. I got some more butter, garlic and herb. Oh, it smells so good. This is unbelievable. I'm just going to drizzle this all over, okay? Once again. It's been about another, 20, 25 minutes, I guess it's been. We're just going to hit this a couple times. Oh my God, it smells amazing. You know, I wish they had smell phone, right? Oh, in a good way. But I have this butter just like simmering on my stove. My house smells so good. Herb and butter garlic. If you came in my house right now, you would think I'm like a gourmet restaurant or something. This, I think I want to make an air freshener. I literally do. I can't believe the smell of this herb and garlic butter. Oh, it's so good. I just smashed, you know, some cloves of garlic in some butter, and I put some herbs in there, whatever. You know, you can use whatever you want. Sage, thyme, whatever. I put a bunch of stuff in there. Anyway, okay, so I got another glaze of this butter on there. Okay, right? Okay, quick, let's do a temp. Boom, let's stick this in. Ah, that's about middle, right? You want to make sure you don't go too far through, because if you go too far through, it's going to be too hot. It's not going to be accurate. All right, look at it. We're at 151 there. All right, we're almost done. This is almost done. Let's go here. See what we got there. See, over there it's only 145. Why is that? Why the difference? Okay, I think I went too far. I went too deep in this one. Let's try that one again. No, it's still up there. So why is this side here so not? That's interesting. Well, that's not good. Huh. Wow. So this side's 145. And, you know, it looks bigger. It looks just bigger. How about we go a little deeper? I need an instant read. Get an instant read, folks. Look at that. This side is not hot. I got a problem. I'm going to do this leg. Okay, so what is the deal with this left side breast? That is crazy. It's the left side is way hot. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this bird around. Okay? All right, folks. I'm not worried about the legs. I'm not worried about the wings. This breast is in the 150s. This one's like super cold. But we realize this side of the grill is hotter. The back is colder. So I now have this breast, the hottest part of the grill. Yeah, I made a mistake like 20 minutes ago. What do we got? See? It's ice cold. I cooled it down by putting it in the back. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I have never had a problem with the temperature of my grill being so problematic, but it's 35 degrees outside. See, we're 147 over there. So what I'm going to do, I think this heat here from the front is going to go ahead and heat this up. I'm going to close this. I'm going to go ahead and baste it one more time. I'm going to close this and let it be, and I think it's going to be amazing. Over here, this could be the only problem is this leg right here, because we're at 140. So I think I'm going to turn it a little bit more cockeyed. Okay, I'm going to baste it one more time. I'm going to shut it 30 minutes. This baby's going to be done. I was out here 30 minutes ago. You saw me baste the bird, right? I came out here. This thing's been at 300 degrees the entire night. My neighbor was having problems with his grill, so I helped him. And I showed him what I was doing. And I went inside. 30 minutes later, I come out to check, and this is what I got. All my burners were on high. No, I'm only cooking with this burner. All of them were on high. This was the most amazing bird I've ever. Who turned them all on high? I didn't. Oh my God. Fuck. So please excuse me, man. This was the most amazing turkey I've ever smoked in my life. And somebody cranked up. My burner's on high, all of them. I didn't do it. So, all right, so 30 minutes. I walk in the house, you kick up the heat on all three burners to high. I figured 20 minutes of it was overheat. So yeah, the internal temp jumped. The outer edge was totally scorched and burnt black. But I figure it's a 17-pound bird, so what I did was I just carved off the outer carcass, the outer edge, the burnt stuff, and I was able to salvage this. And trust me, it's the best bird I've ever made in my life. It was so good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go tomorrow, buy another bird, Problem is, it's Sunday, the 22nd. You know, Thanksgiving is Thursday, so I'm gonna buy 2 birds, and I'll thaw one as fast as and I'll thaw both of them. Anyway, I'm gonna cook one. If I can get it to thaw by Tuesday, 24th, I'll do this again. This was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I had plans on deep frying one. I was going to go tomorrow and buy one thawed out for deep fry. But anyway, somebody somewhere turned up my grill on high for the last 30 minutes and blew my whole video, blew my turkey, my total presentation. Excuse my kitchen remodel. This is what I got. And it is freaking amazing. However, the skin is my favorite part. And that's what I was so looking forward to. And that's why I'm so distraught. Herb and garlic. Seasoning, herb and garlic injection, herb and garlic butter. Basting. Spatchcock.